Here's this University Women's Association bazaar, and here's a finished lynx butt hat. I think it's the cat's ass. Alternating between sewing on hats and building arrows here. Just finished a canvas hat. I'm working on arrows. I had been cutting with a doubled up hacksaw, cutting the nocks and then using hand files. But I had seen on Clay Hayes where he used a tile saw. And I'd been looking in the stores for tile saws. I'd been checking Lowe's in the hand tools section because it made sense. It's a hand tool. Be in there with the hand tools. No, it was over in the flooring section. Found the thing, and it just works so great for cutting them nocks. And these arrows I've been building, I've been tapering them. I've been trying different tapers, 4 inches and then 4 more inches, tapered all the way over the first 4, 5 and 5 or 5 and 6. Just fooling around trying to see what I like. And these I gotta tie them down because I'm cutting them with a knife, and they're kind of big and funky, so I tie the front end down and glue it over. I'm digging the rear tapered shafts. I did weigh one. I kept meaning to weigh the other ones, but I kept forgetting. It seemed like it took 50 grains off in the back, so that's increasing your forward to center and so on. I like the idea. I didn't come up with it. I seen it somewhere else, but I'm trying it out and I like it. Broke another one that didn't have the internal footing. I'll fix it. He's watched me set a few rabbit snares. He's trying one himself. Using this spruce here as an anchor for a picture hanging wire snare. Anchor lower. Yeah, that's good. Wrap it good and tight. Make it tight on the tree. Now hang that loop in the trail. Put it right in the middle of the trail. You can stand in the trail, just don't break the sides, because the sides are what make the rabbit go where we want. That doesn't look bad. That looks pretty good. We'll leave that. We'll see how that does. It's hard to see in this light. Maybe you can barely see it. There's a picture hanging wire snare. They might be a little high, his and mine. It's not supposed to snow, but they hop. We'll see what happens. Standing here looking at that one while he sets another one in a trail he picked, because there was beaten down rabbit trail and a tree right next to it on which to anchor the snare. That looks pretty good, but this one, fix this one. It's not right in the middle of the trail.
Okay.
Put it right in the middle, hanging right in the middle.
Right there?
Because you got to imagine where their head's going to be. Too far. Wait, let it stop moving and look at it. Let's give that a shot. It's not straight up and down, but it's middle of the trail. We'll see what happens. Today's the first day in a while we actually saw rabbits. I've seen one a couple times when I've gone out, but today we've actually seen several. First time in a while. Must be daylight savings. I haven't seen them sitting still. Like I said, they've probably played knifey spoony before. So I've had arrows break when they struck something. And I've had self-knocks fail. This was a break that never happened before. This one broke up by the string. And no, I put it there after recovering the back end. That's why flexing wooden arrows and carbons, from what I hear, never happened to me with carbons. And it just now happened with wood. Flexing them and grain orientation, I guess that's why they're so important. Now, it didn't break exactly along the grain, but it did break angled upwards. Not exactly with the grain. It threw the string sideways, raked me across my bicep. The string, not the shaft. And threw the front end of the shaft downrange. That's a shame too. That was my best flying arrow. And I did flex it, but I didn't flex the back end. I flexed the front end. I gotta be better about making sure I flex the whole thing. Something came and ate our rabbit. Yeah, it's hard to see, but there's fur. Check our other snares. There's that little 120 still unbothered.
Did something take our snare?
Something moved our snare from right here. We'll fix it. Well, something came and ate this rabbit too.
Yeah, blood.
Yep.
Everything wants to eat it.
Yep.
Oh.
Man. Didn't... No, not right there. Oh. Right here. Nothing, but it looks like our snare is pushed off to the side. You can't see it.
I think just that one. Oh, I see the wire.
And that wire got moved too. So 2 eaten rabbits and 2 missed ones. What do we got here, boys?
A rabbit.
Yeah!
And Dad set the snare, and I
You
tied it to the
did
tree.
most of that snare. All I did was the final touch. You tied it on, you hung it, and I just made sure it was right, and we did a good job.
Yeah, we found a rabbit.
Yep. What are we doing here, Liam?
Making snares.
What kind of snares?
I don't know.
We're making rabbit snares. Where's the wire? Give me the wire. So, she's on her way out. So we're making rabbit snares here with picture hanging wire. And I've found that it's better to make them too long than too short. Right, Liam? So we just take, and then we make a little loop.
That can take
So
a picture of ourselves.
That's our snare lock right there. Then we put the wire through that little loop. And then that loop will hang in the trail. And that'll catch us a rabbit.